If you're out here saying that us getting Julio Jones meant nothing, keep that same energy. What's good, Joe? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk of Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. This is a Jalen Hurts episode. I've been hearing some talk about, has Jalen Hurts regressed? Jalen Hurts, he's not the same quarterback that he once was. Yes, if you are blindly looking at the stats, if you are just looking at the fourth quarter of the Jets game, you will say, oh yeah, Jalen Hurts, he's regressed. He's not a star quarterback. He's not what we saw him to be last year. That's got to be the dumbest take, most lazy take I have ever heard, saying that Jalen Hurts has regressed as a quarterback. Did you not see this guy stiff arm somebody while throwing a dot to A.J. Brown? Let's keep it a stack, bro. Let's just keep it a stack. Like, just stop, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just keep it a stack, bro. Stop capping. I'm out here waving my arms and all that, then drop my phone on there. Let's pray that I ain't crack my screen. Did I? Yeah, I ain't crack it. But I'm saying, bro, like, I'm just so tired that every game, it's like Jalen Hurts has to prove that he's an elite QB. When he showed you that, you don't, by accident, become second in MVP voting and outplay Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl by accident, bro. You don't. Like, it's just, I don't know. Because when I see Justin Herbert and he can't win a close game, or the fact that he leads the league in interceptions in the fourth quarter since he's been in the league. I mean, he's at 16, but I don't hear anything about that. I hear nothing about Justin Herbert and his interceptions in the clutch. But the one time that Jalen Hurts has a bad game, all I hear is, well, he's regressed. He's not a great quarterback. It's just BS, bro. It's simply BS, bro. And it's sad, bro. You can't do the things that Jalen Hurts does and think to yourself, yeah, he's a system QB. What system QB? Bro. If you're calling Jalen Hurts a system QB, did you not see this man stiff arm AJ? Bro, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't going to keep on saying it. But it's sad. It's sad, bro. It's sad. And another thing, too, I just wanted to just out here. This is for the athletes that have, podcasts, and they have podcasts mid-season. They're starting to blow my you-know-what, bro. These athletes that have podcasts mid-season that just be chatting, bro, be pissing me off. Micah Parsons talking about on his podcast, well, you don't talk about the Eagles like you talk about us. Everybody eats the Cowboys. You guys literally have not been in the NFC Championship in the last 30 years, bro. So, of course, if you win a game against the Chargers, nobody's going to hold any weight to it, because we know come postseason time, come when you face the 49ers, you get blown off the field by 30 points, bro. Give the Eagles some respect, bro. We won the Super Bowl in 2018, and since then, we had a down year, then we retooled, ended up being 9-7, ended up, after that, going to Super Bowl, and now we're 5-1. Number one team in the NFC East, bro. So, yeah, there's a reason why people say, oh, the Eagles, oh, well, nobody's really talking about them. Yeah, there's a reason why nobody's talking about the Eagles the way that we talk about the Cowboys, because y'all perpetually are losers. And until you change the narrative that you're not the Cowboys of old, stuff will change. But until then, you Cowboys have not proved anything. It's just dumb. It's just dumb, bro. Like, that's why I just hate when certain athletes, and I'm not saying athletes, can't have podcasts, that they can only be on the field, they can only be on the court. I'm not saying that. But this has got to stop, where athletes mid-season just be chatting, bro. Just be chatting, bro. They took a page out of Draymond Green's book with that, because he be straight chatting, bro. Straight chatting. So, what I want to say with Jalen Hurts, watch what Jalen Hurts does against the Dolphins. He is not the type of player to lay an egg and not learn from his mistakes. The greats, the all-time greats, they always say, I'll make a mistake, but I'll never make the same mistake twice. I believe Jalen Hurts, he was terrible in that fourth quarter. Do I think that he will be as terrible as he was against the Jets again this season? No. So I'm glad that Jalen Hurts, he got that dud out the way before we play the Dolphins and the Cowboys, the Bills, and the Chiefs and 49ers. I'm glad he got that dud out the way. Because now, when I didn't even talk about it. A.J. Brown, baby. Oh, yeah. And so I want to preface this by saying this. If you're out here saying that us getting Julio Jones meant nothing, keep that same energy. Because I don't want to hear come playoff time, when the Eagles are blowing the brakes off everybody else in the NFC, that this Eagles squad is unfair. They got A.J. Brown. They got Devontae Smith. They got Julio Jones. No. Julio Jones is washed, right? Comments saying that this is just Carmelo Anthony on the OKC Thunder. You feel me? So keep that same energy. But what I know is that Julio Jones he's not as effective as he used to be as a wide receiver one. He's not as effective as he used to be as a wide receiver two. But if you put Julio Jones in a position where he's your wide receiver three, and he's not going up against the best cornerbacks, you feel me? He's not lining up with them. He's lining up with the third best cornerback. I feel great. Because then attention still has to go to Dallas Goedert too. And this was perfect timing because Quez Watkins was injured, so it's just like plug and play. So keep that same energy. And I don't want to hear nothing about no Julio and about how this team is unfair. Yes, we have to make some, we got to do something with this secondary. Because that's the one thing that I am a little bit, I'm scared about. I'm scared what Tyreek Hill is going to do to the secondary. I am scared. I would be lying if I said I wasn't scared about what Tyreek Hill would do. So ultimately, I just want to say that, you feel me? Yeah, it's going to be bad. The defense definitely has to, we could be on get Darius Slay back. Reed, he'll be back. Bradbury, he's been adjusting to his role. So I feel good. I feel good about the Eagles squad, but obviously our defense has to improve. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. We talked about a lot. I wanted to address Jalen Hurts. I wanted to address Micah Parsons' foolishness. And I wanted to address this Julio Jones trade. Because then you got to think to my last point. Julio Jones, he has a connection with A.J. Brown. Oh, didn't Julio Jones go to Alabama? That's where Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts went. Oh. Oh. So the connection's already there. It's not going to be too much retooling that they're going to have to do. Match made in heaven. I'm trying to tell you, you better hop on the bandwagon now before it's too late. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do all of that jazz. With that being said, y'all, it's Real Talking Miles Johnson. What do you know? I always keep it real. I'm out, y'all.